How's it going? Good? Yeah, I'm good. Thanks for asking. It has been a fairly long day. Wasn't too bad. I actually skipped out on a job at the end because there was a couple of ton of green waste that I am going to pick up next week. But right now I'm in green waste crisis, and I'll show you that, guys, in a little bit. I don't know what I'm going to do with it all. Need a chipper. So it cooled down a little bit today, but the humidity picked up. So at one stage there it was about 29 degrees and 65% humidity. And the thing is, when it's that humid and doesn't get above 30, it doesn't burn it off. So it just hangs in the air and it was shit out. But what are you going to do? You got to go work. I saw potted dolphins today. They were mocking me. I think they were chasing a school of salmon, and that is absolutely disrespectful to show off like that. And I told you, they're arseholes. They are. They're not good people. You know, we need them. They're very important, and I think they know it. So they're a specific type of dolphin that we have here, and they are pretty. They're beautiful creatures, but they did ram my kayak too, and I wasn't ready to get violated by a dolphin. But that is a completely different story. Let's have a look around. I want to show you a couple of things, and then I'll go for a wander out the front. I'll do some editing, and then I'll show you the crisis that I've got going on. So, haven't watered Old Man Dano. The reason I call it this is because its name is Old Man Saltbush, and Dano is old, and he's probably the oldest person I know, actually. And yeah, I just thought it was appropriate. Better water him, otherwise we won't be able to propagate little Danos. Basil, showed you that. Mulberry's going good. Everything's sweet. Hey, somebody asked me what this grass was. I thought it was wheat at the start, but now I got no idea. Really got no idea. The chooks love it, but I don't want to let chooks in here because there's things in here that I also love that I know they will love. So it's a love thing. I don't know. Chilies bounce back. Knew it would. That'll probably make it flower a little bit more. You don't want to give chilies too much nutrients. Well, not all the time. So you just want to give them to them in one big hit at a couple of times a year, and then leave them alone. And it doesn't matter if they dry out a little bit. It's fine. Doesn't matter if you're a forgetful gardener like me. Now, we got a saying in Australia. It goes, you got to give the punters what they want. And I know who the real stars of this show are. So there we are. There's the obligatory chicken view. They're looking rough. They must be molten. They're all looking rough. Like, look at the back of Rosa, and she's the boss. No one's attacking her. Although, I think Jules has moved her way up the pecking order. Good for you, girl. And Jules is the youngest chicken, so she got picked on quite badly by Pearl, the villain. And yeah, even she's looking a little bit rough. But I think she's either the second boss or the real boss. And look, every time I talk to her, she turns her back on me. You disrespect me, chicken, you end up on the dinner table. You understand this, capiche? Yeah, you understand. Which one do you think looks the tastiest? I reckon probably Pearl. I don't know what it is, but she looks delicious. You look delicious, Pearl. You just be careful. All right, let's go and have a look at the other girls. So yeah, we were supposed to get rain tomorrow. That ain't happening. Seems to just all burn off before it gets here. So forecast for 7 mil yesterday. And that forecast has changed to 1 mil. And that's just the Bureau's nice way of telling us that we're not going to get any rain. So I blame them, actually. Hey, Juju, look at her. She's growing a tail. You got little black feathers coming out there, don't you, girl? Oh, you're looking good. And there's Lacey. Lacey, why are you going to be like that? Come on. It's time for you to be on telly. No. All right. And then we have... Oh, yeah. We've renamed Brenda. I just can't do it. And I can't call her Brendo because that's weird. So her name now is Gertrude. And the reason it's Gertrude is because when we had that video, Name the Chicken, the very close second place was Gertrude. And So now, meet Gertrude. I'm calling her Gertie. Show us your front, Gertie. Good girl. Come on, what we got? What we got? Oh, no. All right, so yeah, that's Gertrude and Leela. We kept Leela because it's a good name. And they're coming along well. Gives a shot. I had it perfectly before, as in the shot with the feathers missing from her stomach, and they are already laying. So they're 2 years old. I tell you, their eggs are amazing. Their eggs are huge. I'm wondering if they're still steroided up. Oh, Gigi, where are you going? You can go out if you want. Go on. It's okay. Go for an explore. All right, I'll push you. Come on. Come on. Good girl. Yeah, so what we'll do is we will pop down the front and we're going to have a look because I seriously have a crisis going on. Lisa, my mate from San Diego, asked me, what's the plan? Because I got 4 days off. What's the plan? And I have absolutely no plan. No plan at all. But then I started thinking, because she asked me that question, so I think what I might do is try and somewhat solve this green waste crisis. But yeah, I'll talk to you about that in a second. Look at this monstrosity. So I went to Barry's house, that's that garden I showed you yesterday, and I cut down the rest of that big palm, big spiky bastard that makes you infected if it gets you. I hate cutting those things down, and I got nowhere else to put it. Well, this is what I mean by trying to solve this green waste crisis, because I did knock back a job today. Well, I didn't knock it back, I've just pushed it back. It was worth a fair bit of money because I didn't have enough room. I just don't have enough room, and I think I'm developing, like, I don't know what you call it, an addiction to not paying for dumping because it's so fucking expensive that it makes it a waste of time to do, really. Hey, what's that? Huh, I never thought this was fruit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Must be because of the drought. What is this? Oh yeah. Oh, it's nice and ripe. Let me just test it. Let me just see if it's okay. Yeah, that's terrible. Yeah, no. So, first one of those for the day. Hopefully we get some more out of these bushes, because they're all the Aussie beer bush. They grow, there's a lot of different varieties, but yeah, generally they grow beer, which is nice. So yeah, back to this. We have to, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm probably going to chop it all up with a chainsaw. So I'll probably just get in there with like gloves and helmet and long pants and boots and just go nuts with a chainsaw. And then just spread it out. I'm half thinking I'll just leave this stuff here, even the wood, whatever. I'll just, it will calm down. I've got to water it. If I water it, that'll consume itself in about 2 months, except for the wood, especially the palms. There's nothing in them. That's the thing. You do all this work, you get spiked and infected, and your finger nearly falls off, and all sorts of stuff, because they must have some sort of poison in them, because every time I've worked on these, I got spiked today. I actually charge more for these than any other plant, but there's nothing in them. So you put all that work into it and you get bugger all out of it. Yeah, I'm not growing palms, fair to say. They are just above eucalypts in my garden planter. So that's it. I really love this front yard. I love it. I really do. It's actually one of the nicer places on the property. There's a little chair there you can sit on. Let's go and have a look. I'll show you the view. And my living room is up there. We don't use it a lot at the moment. It's actually going to be Shane's bedroom when he comes. But the view is unbelievable because the moon and the sun come up from this direction. So that's the church. Got no neighbour there. I've got a road there and a hill which gives me access to all the driveways, and then up the back you've seen it, I've got that rock wall and the sheep paddock. So it is pretty peaceful. At church, it's so dry, it's crazy. Alright guys, I'll head back up the back. I've let the chickens out and I'm a little bit worried about them. So for whatever reason, these girls have come out. I say whatever reason, I let them out. But these girls were, it was like an old school Hollywood movie where 4 gangsters approached on 2 unarmed citizens or something, because these guys were going to give them a massive hiding. And I got in between them because I was keeping an eye on them. So, but then as soon as I got in between them, they put themselves back in the cage, so I shut it, and yeah, sucks to be you, I guess. So the new girls are out. I did let these in with the other 2, but the other 2, because they're old, so Gertrude and Leela, those guys, yeah, they just go on. So let's have a look at you. Oh, there you are. Hello, Lacey. That's about it for today. Thought I'd go for a walk along the back. All the sheep are up here again. It's peaceful. I really want to find out who owns this property, just simply because I want to walk to the top of that hill. I'll show you. Yeah, I want to walk up there, and I want to take some footage for you guys and have a look for it. Have a look at it for myself, because from up the top of that you can see pretty much the whole of the Barossa Valley. So let's see if I can zoom in on these sheepies. Yeah, they all are. They come here when it's cool. I don't know what they're trying to eat, because there is nothing out there. And if I have ever seen a place that swales would make a difference, this would be it. This is crazy. Why don't they do it? Can someone tell me that? Why don't they do it? They're willing to pull all the rocks out 100 years ago, and now we have machines, and yet they won't dig swales. It just seems a little bit weird. And I kind of know why. It's because they're doing it the same way as their fathers did it and their grandfathers did it, and in reality there was a fertilizer revolution during the 2 wars, so we needed to use that synthetic stuff, and they just started developing it. But there was this is what it's done. Just the reliance on synthetic agriculture, things like that. So yeah, we'll get it. All you guys that watch this sort of stuff, you are helping just by watching people like Dano at the Food Forest Namibia, and Andrew Millison and Costa and people like that. You're just helping because you're aware. So that's it for me today, guys. I am going to formulate a plan for the weekend, and the weekend starts now. Have a good day, guys. Have a lekker week. I will speak to you soon.